Hey, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 24th of September, 2022. This is just my weekly analysis video where I go over all the pairs I'm trading on the Forex pairs on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading method from my books. Now, normally I do this video on a Sunday, but I've got a bit of free time on Saturday morning before I go watch the Australian Rules Grand Final, the AFL Grand Final. So I thought I'd do the video now. I don't know why I wake up so early on a Saturday morning. Who knows? Because I went to bed pretty late this morning, so no idea. Anyway, let's get into it. First up, thanks for watching the videos, guys and girls. If you do like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Everyone's more than welcome to join any of the JAGfx social media groups. Now, that'd be the Facebook group, the Telegram channels, or the Discord channel from Matt at Family Man Trading. I call all my trades there, post screenshots, call all the trade management and them live at the time, which you'll see. And if you've been following me for a while, you know what I do. The routine's the same every day. So let's get into it. First up, let's have a look at the news for the week ahead. Last week was a big week with a lot of interest rate news. This week's a bit quieter. We've had Fed Chair Powell's already spoken out of the US. That was 1 a.m. this morning. So this is the Forex Factory Economic Calendar. It's free. You just got to sign up with your email address. The good thing about it is you can set it up in your local time. I'm currently in Vietnam, so it's Indochina time. So it's all in local time. And you can add filters. So I'm only interested in high impact, really, which is the red envelopes you see here. The orange ones are medium impact. If you want to know what anything represents, just come over this side and press on this little button here, and it just opens up the news event. It tells you what it is. So let's have a look. Sunday, Italy's got their elections. Nothing Monday. Tuesday, Fed Chair Powell speaks on Tuesday, and also got CB consumer confidence on Tuesday. Wednesday, nothing. Looks like a much quieter week than last week, that's for sure. A lot of interest rate news last week. Spooked the markets in all sorts of directions. Thursday, out of Canada, we've got GDP numbers. New Zealand, we've got the bank governor Orr speaks. And Friday, core PCE price index, whatever that is. So it's a pretty boring week on scheduled news. Remember, this is only scheduled news by appointment. As usual, be careful of any other news that comes out of left field, etc. So just be careful. You always got to be on your toes. There's a war going on. You know, China's poking the bear, Russia's poking the bear, everyone's poking the bear. So just be careful. All right, let's have a look at this Word document, if I can remember where it is. And it's right here, high probability. Now, if you've never seen my charts before or you're new to the channel, you're going to see a lot of different indicators, a lot of different lines on the charts, etc. I normally go through them in the video, so it's no problems. And there's a link to a video in the description of this video that takes you to another YouTube video that actually shows the high probability method, the setup, and a few trade examples, etc. So you can always watch that if you need be. So we've got moving averages. There's some moving averages. The QMP filter, which is the red and green dots on the price chart. You can have a read of this. Pause the video, take a screenshot if you need be. It's pretty straightforward. So you'll see these lines. The main thing, stop losses, are the red dotted lines. If you see a big green dash line, it's just a big number like parity or round number or something, or a big point of resistance or support. Now, the bottom indicator is a MACD platinum, which is just a zero lag MACD. It oscillates around the zero level like most oscillators do. And generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But you'll see this on the charts. Like I said, pause the video. I understand that English is not everyone's first language. I may talk too quick. You may not understand my Australian accent or whatever. So if you have any problems or you're unsure of something, reach out to me, ask me questions, any of the platforms, even by email, whatever. I'm happy to help you wherever I can. So let's get in the charts. Now, this is TradingView. I use TradingView for all my analysis. It's just easy to use. It's easy for me to type stuff on the charts and that. I trade on MT4, MT5, but I do all my analysis on TradingView. The good thing about TradingView compared to MT4, MT5 is on Friday's close, it lets you know what's happening on Monday, whereas MT4 and MT5 don't do that until Monday open, whereas TradingView do. So we have got 2 new trade setups for Monday, so be aware of that. So 2 new trade setups. We'll go through them all though. So this is my watch list on the right. It's in alphabetical order. It's not all the pairs, it's not all 28 pairs, just a sample of pairs just to show that the system works, and it's a bit of trade management. So it's not all the pairs. I'm not a signal provider. I'm just here to support my readers and just help you with trade management, trade entry, just show you some setups. That's all it is. So if it's highlighted in light blue, it means there's a trade on, at least one trade on, and there's been some action taken. Highlighted in orange means I want to talk to you about something in this video. No highlight, no trade. Dark blue, trade on, no action taken as yet. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward. So let's go through it. You'll see this is AusCAD. Generally, my most recent trade is on the right here, somewhere on either side of the lines here, and any old trades are normally on the left. I have the pair, the date the trade was taken. Now remember, I call these trades live, so they're all done at the time on the day. So on Monday, 12th of September, which is in here, on the open of this candle here, I call the open in the Facebook group, Telegram channels, etc. Took a screenshot of that trade setup, and that's in a shared folder that everyone's got access to. And also, most of these trade setups I share on TradingView also. So there's plenty of transparency. There's no after the fact stuff. So what we did here, we took a sell here first. So this is the 17th of August. So this is the sell over here. Now I've taken some action on that. So 1st of September, moved the stop down. 12th of September, closed half. So when was the 12th? In here somewhere, I'd imagine. 8, 9, 10, 12. And we got the buy signal. I close half. Can't lose on the sell. The buy, going nowhere fast. Stops down here. You can read my notes for the buy there. But the sell's in play. We're in a downtrend, so I'm giving the sell a bit of wiggle room, and we'll see how we go. If this just drops down, we'll bring the stop on the sell down, probably get stopped out on the buy, so be it. It was a slightly higher risk trade, so the buy I've gone in with less than my normal percent risk. Doesn't matter. Oz Japanese yen, it's highlighted in orange. There's a reason for that. My sell is being, my buy from the 9th of August is being stopped out. All right, so I'm sort of kicking myself for not taking a sell here. I'm sort of regretting that a little bit. I probably should have. I didn't. Hindsight, yeah, so be it. It was just against the trend. I was sort of looking at this high, that high, no divergence, but all I had to look was one high back, and there's divergence. So I should have taken it. It didn't really clear this resistance level either, so it's dropped down nicely. Hindsight, I could have taken a sell. I didn't. So now I'll just draw this line across here. So here we go. See, we break that low there. So in the meantime, we had a buy, we stopped out, overall profit. So let's have a look. 26th of August, moved to stop. 14th of September, closed half. So let's have a look. 14th of September, that'll be in here somewhere there. So that's the 14th. So closed right on the open there. So I picked the perfect time to close half, and that was a good decision by me. Brought the stop up. So it's an overall profit on that Aussie yen. So I'll tidy that chart. I just leave these on the charts to show you guys what happened. I stopped out. When I finish the video, I'll go and tidy up these charts and remove all the information because that trade's no longer open. All right, Aussie USD, again highlighted in orange. There's a reason for that. The buy was stopped out. So we're in a sell here. Now you can read my notes. That's the 3rd of August. I missed the reversal signal here, the green dot. This green dashed line's the 70 cent level, which is a big number in Aussie. So 70 cents. So I missed the green dot here because it got stuck under the green dot dash. I didn't see it. There's another opportunity to go short there. Stops moved down. 8th of September closed half, so that'll be down here somewhere, I'd imagine, down near this previous low, because that's what I sort of look for. So closed half in here on the open of that candle there, which was good. It's popped up. Came down, I've dragged my stop down. 15th of September, I've dragged my stop down. So that's in here. I've dragged the stop down above the high. So I can't lose on the sell. In the meantime, I took this buy on the 12th of September. I I didn't mind that buy. I like this big support level here. It was a high risk trade though, so I went in a bit lighter, which is good, and it stopped out. So no big deal. Took a loss on the buy, but we're still in a partial sell and price is heading down. In the meantime, I start drawing these trend lines, looking for potential divergence setups. So it's not happened yet, hasn't been confirmed, but you just adjust the lines every day. So it's the Aussie USD, stopped out on the buy, still on a partial sell. I'll tidy that chart up after the video. Euro CAD, that's highlighted in yellow, orange, must be a reason. New sell signal on Monday. Here we go. Here's a red dot, QMP filtered dot. We've hit this high again, resistance level. Price has gone back to the MAs. MACD platinum's above the zero level. Red dot, we'll take the sell. Say, I've just put the entry level. It's generally the markets these days open on Monday where they close on Friday or very close to it. Stop loss is just up here. Not a bad stop loss, only 280 pips, which is not too bad. So we'll take the sell there, and hopefully this resistance line holds and it comes down and breaks this previous high here. So we'll just take the sell on Monday. It's the Euro CAD. Euro Yen, going okay here. We're at a buy here. We've already 8th of September closed half, so let's have a look at the 8th of September up here. As soon as we got this previous high, closed half in here, which has turned out to be a pretty good choice by me. And we've dragged the stop up. Prices come right down, close to the stop. Can't lose on the buy. That's all good. And in the meantime, we've got a sell here, which is on the 15th of September. We've got a sell, and it's going okay. Look, it's dropping off a cliff, which is good. MACD Platinum's getting very close to zero level. I'll give it probably one more day. Then I'll probably look at closing out half and dragging that stop down above these highs here or something like that. So that's a Euro Yen looking good. Euro USD, highlighted in orange. The reason why I'm closing out a couple of trades. I've closed out, what did I close? Right, so on the 20th of September, which is, we would have been in here somewhere, 19th, 20th. It was just getting stuck around parity. This is parity, this blue line here, which is basically means €1 is $1 US, 1.0000. So it's just a big round number. Parity is a big number. So price was bouncing around that, so I thought, well, I might as well take a couple of cash in on a couple of sells. So the 14th of February, which is this one, and the 1st of April. Is that right? 4th of April. 4th of April took the sell next. So I've just closed out two of them, so I've just cashed in on two sells. Good profit on both of them. In the meantime, we're still in 1, 2, 3 sells, and price is heading down, which is all good. So it's a Euro USD. So I'll modify that chart, tidy up the chart, get rid of those two old sells, and we'll cash in some profit there. Pound Aussie, highlighted in new trade. Is that, yeah. No. Didn't write that on my chart. On my chart. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So it's a new trade. Big stop. It's a sell trade. So on Monday we're going to have a sell trade here. The MACD Platinum. Look, it's been in a sideways move here. It's sort of grinding down slowly. Big move on Friday. It's a big candle. You look at all the previous candles. That Friday candle's huge. It's a big stop. So look, it's a good setup. Well, it's not a bad setup, but it's a big stop. So, you know, it's something like 750 pips or something. So it's a big stop. So it means we're probably going pretty light. Still the same risk, but it's not going to be a big position. It's all a bit flattish for my liking, but we'll give it a run. I don't know what I wrote. No, you do. So we'll go for a sell on Monday on the pound Aussie. I'll write more notes and I'll post a screenshot on Monday. Pound Swiss. Yeah, that one didn't last long, did it? I took a buy on Friday and bang, straight down against me. Look, that happens sometimes. It was a high risk trade going against the trend, so I was in pretty light. I think it was only in 0.25% or something on this trade on my private trading, and you know there's regular bullish divergence there. Not even the day, bang through the stop. So that's what you sort of want. It's nice to get the losing trades over and done with in the day. In the meantime, the divergence is still there, so we'll just wait and see what happens there. But we definitely took a loss there. That's the pound Swiss. I'll tidy that up after the video. Pound yen, we're in a sell, going well. I think I've already closed 23rd of September. Yeah, I closed half on Friday in here at this sort of previous low, and Friday dropped like a rock. So we're still in. Stops in the entry just up there, so we can't lose on that. It's good, looking good. That's a big drop. Nice amount of pips on the pound yen there. Pound New Zealand in a sell trade from Friday, and it's going in my favour well. So what we lost on the pound Swiss, we'll make it up on the pound New Zealand. So it's gone a long way. We're still in this trade. Now, it's a bit like the pound Aussie a little bit. They are correlated, the pound New Zealand, the pound Aussie. Aussie and New Zealand dollars sort of move the same. So that's good. That's a good bearish candle. We've just got to break this little low here. We'll be conscious of that. MACD gets to the zero level. We'll watch combination things. We'll see how we go on Monday. Pound USD. What are we in? We're in a sell here, which is good. Yeah, so going well. Stops up here, can't lose. Closed half. When we close half? 23rd of August, so fair way away. Oh, yeah. In here, we got this previous low and still going down, which is good. Can't lose. New Zealand CAD in a sell here too, which is good, and can't lose on that. So when we closed half on the 25th of August, I'm thinking that might be, yeah, that wasn't a good close. It was just going nowhere, I think. And it's, probably closed a little bit early, but took some profit. Stop's now been dragged down. Can't lose. It's broke this low here, which is good to see. It's heading down. We've got a red dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level, so there's nothing happening there. USD CAD, I think I'm going to buy here, which is good. Buy here and going all right. What do we got? 23rd of August, closed half, so it would have been in here somewhere. It's, no, not there. In here, this one. Yeah, again, not blocking in much profit there, but the other half's going, stops right up under this low here, and it just keeps on going up, No, can't draw divergence. So it's USD CAD in a buy, partial buy, can't lose. USD Japanese yen in a buy, also from back here, declined this sell. There was no supporting divergence, and it was against the trend, so I didn't take it. It's just gone sideways since then, which is good. The MACD platinum's heading towards the zero level. The buy, I can't lose. 24th of August closed half, so it would have been in here somewhere. So yeah, so it didn't really lock in much profit, but it's gone up now. And the stop's been moved, cannot lose. That's USD Japanese yen. XAU USD, which is gold, in a sell, and it's going okay. Stops here, can't lose. This big green line's 1800 level. In the meantime, we broke this low here, which I'll show you if I bring up the weekly chart, hopefully. Where's the weekly chart? There it is. So we'll see where this low is. This low here, that's what it is there. So that's all that is. So it extends to the left there. It looks like it wants to break through it. In the meantime, we've got possible divergence forming, but not confirmed as yet. So get rid of that line. That was my buy. I lost out on it. Yeah, so we closed the buy for a loss, and we're still in this partial sell, so it's offsetting that loss. All right, next three pairs are just three pairs I'll look at. The US dollar, US 500, which is stock market, and Bitcoin, just to show you the system works on all sorts of instruments. Last signal was a sell on the US dollar. If you hadn't been stopped out, you would have exited on this QMP reversal for sure. But it's gone. It's heading up. Potential divergence forming. Broke the previous high, so it's heading up. US 500, it's a stock market. It's heading down. What was the last signal? Was buy here. Let's just move across a bit. So buy there. More than likely, your stop would have been under here. Went up to this line, still here. You're on the daily chart, yeah. So yeah, it's still there, that line. Been there forever. Seems to be in every video. Price come up and bounced off it and down again. Possible divergence forming. Your buy wasn't good. If you hadn't been stopped out, you would have got out the reversal there. And Bitcoin, what can I say about Bitcoin other than it's hogging that 20,000 sort of level. So it's just bounced around the 20,000 level. Not much is happening. The last signal was a sell. You see all the signals here: buy, sell, buy. So, yeah, so that's it for the charts, guys. So I'll probably rush through it a bit quick. I'll just have a look at my notes here, make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, pound Swiss stopped there for a loss. Pound Aussie, new trade, new sell, pound Aussie, and Euro CAD, new sell on Monday. So just be careful with them. And not much in the news this weekend. That's about me done. I'm glad I got the video sort of over and done with early, which is great. I can free up my Sunday now and doesn't put any pressure on me. All right, I've rushed through it pretty quick. Anyone's got any questions, etc., feel free to hit me up on any of those JAGfx social media sites, the Facebook group, Telegram channels, or even the Discord channel. Everyone's more than welcome to join in them. Like I said, I call all the trades live, and I'll post the screenshots of the trade at the time, and they're in a shared folder, so everyone's got access to them. Call thousands of trades now on the daily time frame, so it's pretty consistent. At least that's one thing. Thanks for watching. If you do like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Stay safe wherever you are, and I will chat to you good folks next week sometime. Cheers.